Eala Iva Jovic book ASB Classic doubles semis via walkover. Manila, Philippines. Eala and American partner Iva Jovic entered the ASB Classic doubles semifinal after a walkover win over Jessica Malikova of Czechia and Renata Zarazua of Mexico on Thursday. Eala and Jovic missed the chance to play the decorated doubles tandem of Malikova and Zarazua, but they set a duel against the third-seeded Chinese pair of Yifan Xu and Zhao Shenyang on Saturday. Xu and Yang advanced to the semis with a 6-4, 1-6, 10-5 win over Isabel Havelag of the Netherlands and Maya Lumsden of Great Britain. The Filipino and American duo opened their campaign with a gutsy 7-6, 6-1 win over WTA number 13 Elina Svitolina of Ukraine and seven-time major champion Venus Williams. Both Eala and Jovic are also bound for the quarterfinals of the singles tournament of the WTA 250 tournament. Eala blanked Croatia's Petra Marcinko in the opening set en route to a 6-0, 6-2 win on Thursday. Jovic, on the other hand, took down Czechia's Sija Beljek 7-6, 3, 6-4 to advance to the final 8. The 20-year-old Eala is bracing for her main draw debut in the Australian Open. For Eala and Iva Jovic, two rising stars in women's tennis, the 2026 ASB Classic in Auckland has been an emotional, competitive, and narrative-rich chapter in their young careers. What began as a promising doubles pairing has quickly turned into a story about the power of synergy, youthful fearlessness, and the rare twists of fate that make sport so compelling, culminating in a semifinal ticket via walkover that only hints at the story unfolding behind the scenes. OneSports.ph+1. Two talents, one court, introducing Eala and Iva Jovic. Eala, the Filipino phenom. At just 20, Eala has already charted a remarkable journey that many tennis players spend a lifetime chasing. Born into a family immersed in tennis, she wasn't simply handed a racket. She earned it with perseverance. Today, Eala stands near the top of the WTA rankings among her age group and has become the face of Filipino tennis on the international stage. At the 2026 ASB Classic, she entered not just as a doubles competitor, but as one of the standout singles players. Her singles results have been equally noteworthy, with a gritty comeback win over Croatia's Donna Vekic, a seasoned opponent with Olympic credentials, marking one of her loudest statements in the singles draw. Philstar.com. Iva Jovic, the American spark. Partnering Eala in doubles is 18-year-old Iva Jovic, a rising American star whose own singles achievements and doubles prowess have turned heads. Though younger and slightly less established than some of her peers, Jovic's composure and tactical clarity on court have quickly become her trademarks. The 2026 ASB Classic was another proving ground, offering her a chance to shine on a global stage while reinforcing a burgeoning partnership with Eala. A tournament opening full of drama and promised the opening doubles statement. Often, doubles draws at higher-tier events are regarded as side stories, secondary to the solo battles. But for Eala and Jovic, the ASB Classic presented an early opportunity to shape their narrative together. In a sensational opening round, the duo faced two legends of the women's game, former Grand Slam champions Venus Williams and Elina Svitolina. Williams' Grand Slam legacy and Svitolina's top-tier credentials made this pairing a formidable challenge for any duo, let alone an unseeded and newly formed one. Yet Eala and Jovic did more than compete. They condemned expectations. With a spirited performance, they emerged victorious, 7-6, 9-7, 6-1. It was not just a win, it was an arrival. Philstar.com. What makes this victory remarkable isn't only the names on the losing side, but the way Eala and Jovic achieved it. They showed tactical growth, mental resilience, and an intuitive synchronization rarely seen so early in a partnership. Their ability to convert critical points under pressure, especially in the tiebreaker against legends, signaled a pair that could play not just with power but with precision and tactical patience. Behind the scenes, strategy and strength. Winning tight points means more than strong serves or blazing ground strokes. It requires context awareness, understanding when to attack, when to reset, how to communicate under duress. Eala and Jovic often found themselves in exactly these moments, and more often than not, they emerged on the right side of the scoreboard. Their ability to reinforce each other's strengths, Eala's court vision and Jovic's sharp angles at the net, created a dynamic that opponents found difficult to decode throughout the match. Walkover to the semis, why it matters. In their quarterfinal matchup, Eala and Jovic were scheduled to meet Jessica Malikova and Renata Zarazua, a seasoned Czech Mexican team known for their depth of experience. The match promised to be a clash of styles, youth and intuition versus veteran consistency. However, the scheduled quarterfinal ended in a walkover, granting Eala and Jovic automatic progression into the semifinals without setting foot on court in that round. A walkover in professional tennis usually occurs when one team must withdraw due to injury, illness, or scheduling conflicts, highlighting the unpredictable nature of competitive sport. To some, advancing via walkover may feel anticlimactic, but in a larger context, it speaks volumes about the journey Eala and Jovic have already undertaken. Their fans, and their future opponents, know that the circumstances of this advance do not diminish the effort already put in. If anything, it adds nuance to their narrative. Fortune may provide opportunities, but preparation earns them meaning. On esports.ph. What a semifinal means for their careers. 4 players still building their legacies, reaching the semifinal round at a WTA 250 event, whether earned in battle or supported by circumstance, is a significant milestone. Doubles competition at this level is deep, with veteran teams and rising stars alike blending strategy with athleticism. By advancing to the semifinal, Eala and Jovic now prepare to face the third-seeded Chinese duo Shi Yifan and Yang Zhaoxian, both established players with strong doubles pedigrees. A match against them poses a strategic challenge, one that demands every ounce of tactical maturity Eala and Jovic have cultivated. Yet despite their youth, the duo enters this next phase without fear. They've already beaten experienced champions once. Now they seek to prove that their partnership can contend against the very best consistently, not just in flashes.